Hi, it's Gill. I've just come back from Vietnam with a burning question. Are Vietnamese people more healthy? True or false? Simple question. Let's find out. If you wander into the heart of Vietnam at sunrise, you'll witness a nation already in motion. Elderly women stretching in parks, cyclists darting through the narrow alleys, and steaming bowls of soup served not with toast, but herbs, broth, and rice noodles. Vietnam is a beautiful country shaped by mountains, rivers, and perhaps healthier habits than many of us in the West. But is it true? Are Vietnamese people really healthier than, say, Americans, Britons, or Australians? And if so, why? When we say someone is healthy, what do we actually mean? Is it about lifespan, BMI, or perhaps the number of pills that they have to take daily? According to the World Health Organization, the average Vietnamese person lives to about 75 years old. That's a bit less than in the UK or Japan, but here's the twist. They live those years with fewer chronic illnesses like obesity, diabetes, and heart disease. On top of that, Vietnam boasts one of the lowest obesity rates in the world, less than 3%. Compare that to the United States at around 42%. So you can see why Vietnamese people have this strong reputation for following a healthy lifestyle. But what can we learn from them? What is their secret? Vietnamese cuisine is the envy of the culinary world. In the West, breakfast might be sugary cereal or eggs and bacon, but here you're more likely to start the day with pho, a nourishing broth. It's full of herbs, lean protein and rice noodles. It's light and it's packed with nutrients. Vietnamese cuisine rarely features processed foods. It's built on fresh vegetables, fermented ingredients, and balanced portions. They eat less sugar, less red meat, and almost no dairy. Fresh herbs like mint, coriander, and Thai basil are used not just for flair, but for flavour. Meals are light, often brothy, with an emphasis on vegetables, rice noodles, lean meats and fermented foods like pickled carrots and fish sauce. Sugar, it's rare. Dairy, scarce. Butter, what's that? And portion control, it's built into the Vietnamese culture. Bowls, not platters, chopsticks, not forks. In fact, the average Vietnamese person consumes nearly 5 times fewer calories from processed food than the average American. In Vietnam, daily life moves from walking to the market to squatting while eating. Movement is built into the fabric of their existence. The average Vietnamese person takes 6,000 to 8,000 steps a day without even thinking about it. Compare that to countries reliant on cars where people might drive even to pick up milk from the corner shop. Instead, people walk, they cycle, they squat, they ride scooters. Yep, I've tried it, and even that involves balance and agility. You won't find Vietnamese grandmothers pounding the treadmill in Lycra, but you will see them active well into their 70s, gardening, walking, or dancing to traditional music at dusk. Movement is a way of life, and this subtle, almost unconscious activity plays a powerful role in maintaining a healthy lifestyle. Now remember, health isn't just about the body, it's also about the mind. And culturally, Vietnam emphasises community, respect for its elders, and regular social contact. While rapid economic growth and stress certainly exists, Vietnamese culture often values simplicity, mindfulness, and resilience. Vietnam scores lower in self-reported stress than many Western nations. There's less pressure to accumulate things and more time spent connecting with others. Community life is still strong. Family ties remain tight, and there's a slower, more communal rhythm to the day. Lunch breaks, naps, and the sacred art of sharing food. Sleep too is sacred. Many Vietnamese people, especially older generations, rise early and rest early. Power naps are normal. So could it be that the secret to Vietnamese wellness is less about the superfoods, but more about laughter, shared meals, and life balance? Is the Vietnamese lifestyle a magical fountain of wellness? Well, it's not all green tea and good vibes. Vietnam is changing rapidly. Air pollution in urban areas is high, and these huge changes to the economy are beginning to introduce more Western-style diets. Diabetes and heart disease, once rare, are now on the climb, especially in urban areas like Ho Chi Minh City. Sugar consumption has increased. Sedentary lifestyles are beginning to creep in. The healthcare system, while improving, still struggles in rural areas. Preventative care isn't always accessible, and smoking rates, especially amongst men, remain alarmingly high. As the country develops, the health gap may begin to close, for better or worse. So, are Vietnamese people more healthy? Statistically, in some ways, yes. They move more, eat better, experience fewer chronic lifestyle diseases. But the truth is, it's complicated. Vietnamese lifestyle does hold remarkable elements of wellness: a plant-rich, low-fat, flavourful diet, an active daily routine, low obesity, strong community bonds. But as Vietnam becomes more industrialised, those traditional habits are under threat from the twin dragons of modern convenience and processed food. Perhaps really it's not about where people live, but how they live. Vietnam offers us a reminder that health is more about the simple things in life: fresh food, daily movement, sleep, social bonds, a steaming bowl of soup shared with the family. And if we listen and learn from the secrets of Vietnam, we might just live not only longer lives, but better ones too. I'm Gill, and if you've enjoyed finding out more about how to stay healthy the Vietnamese way today, don't forget to like, subscribe and share. Have fun and stay healthy.